guys and gals, non-binary pals, but most importantly, dodgeball fanatics. It's number 65, Carlock from Berserk, joined by...
This is Alfred Kwan, USA Dodgeball.
And we are here to bring you the finals match from day 2 of the first USA Premier stop of the 2026 season in Tempe, Arizona.
Wonderful Sun Devil Recreation Center. Lovely facility.
Oh, I love this gym. This gym is fantastic.
Had a lot of dodgeball this weekend. It's a lot of excitement, high flying action, and we should have a very exciting one here between Honkers and Echo. Echo, very well known. They've been together for quite a while, though this is a very different rendition of what you might see. Justin Payan not here today. He is traveling abroad, but we do have Andrew Ketchum being joined by several of the other USA Team USA practice squad members, and Eric Nelson, as well as Chaz Billick. And then, of course, staple player Sam Greco on the women's side. Let's see, Kate Gong on the sideline there, but...
Yep, Grace Rowan's on the court, as well as Caitlin DeLeon.
And we have a whistle to start us off.
Honkers win the opening rush for the center ball. Let's see what they do with it. Looks like we got Kendall Smith, Zach Fernald, and Cleaver coming to the line. Pump fakes.
Big throw from the middle.
Many of the players on the side of Echo taking home some medals yesterday in the Open and then women's divisions. Let's see if they can add a second one.
So Honkers coming in as a mix of players. They, by Team Captain Kendall's old mission, come together for some good vibes here, but looks like they've put it all together pretty well. Get here to the finals. Clever pulling in a nice catch. Woo! Catching out. That's a big one. Though.
I like the quick decision making, quick calling. Both Chaz and Ketchum recognized they had 4 balls, 1 ball on the opponent's side to punish. Went for a double on a high priority target like Cleaver. I mean, Cleaver still proved his value, caught Ketchum out, and it was Chaz's follow-up ball that took the kill.
Tied 4-piece here. Oh, big catch.
What?
Eric Nelson maybe missed the block, but it secured that ball nice and comfortably.
My goodness. Oh, but Zach Fernald is going to find the ankles of Eric Nelson, taking him off the court. However, Echo now up 4 players to 2 over Honker. Zach Fernald and I believe that is Joanna Munoz with their work cut out for him. Chaz with a beautiful block. Munoz looking for a little pre-counter as he's coming up to the line. Oh, Munoz almost pulls that one in. Chaz coming in high and fast. Man, Zach Fernald, no mercy, takes out Sam Greco. Greco was looking for the catch, unable to pull it in. And it is now 3 players on the side of Echo to 1 on Honker. Zach Fernald out for blood. Fires one at Caitlin DeLeon. She blocks. Chaz fires a response shot, and it is Zach Fernald's bird with 3 balls to throw. And 60 seconds left in this first game. Zach Fernald with the pre-counter. Chaz fires it high and fast. Caitlin DeLeon squats, looking for a catch. Zach Fernald puts it outside the body. Ooh, this is some good dodgeball.
And tagged out on the foot there, going for the trade.
Love the commitment from DeLeon. She was like, I'm taking this shot.
Echo's a high-flying team here. They've been able to cruise all the way to the finals here, though they had a close one in the semis against ADC. Teams lining back up. Looks like they are just opting for a rotation on Honker's side. Whereas Echo only swap looks like Kate Gong in.
Yep, Kate Gong in for Sam Greco.
Zach with the initial throw.
Oh!
Kate not quite securing it.
Zach Fernald believing in the faces or laces mantra.
Eric Nelson answers right back.
And it's 5 players to 5. In the first 15 seconds of game 2.
High efficiency so far. Almost secures the catch. Also doesn't get it, though. Yeah. So Echo down to 4 players.
Cleaver put some heat on that one.
Zach able to jump out of the way pretty easily. Up and over.
Honkers to the line. Moment of calm. Catch him.
Follow up by Zach.
Ketchum believed that he could catch that ball.
Recognizes the throw by Ketchum. Zach follows up. Honkers up 5-3.
Ooh, Zach Fernald is really reading the throw line from Echo here.
He is getting a little itchy with that counter throw, though. Not quite able to. Oh, and a big catch!
Kevin pulls it in!
That is a big swing because Chaz got Cleaver out, and we are up 4-2, just like that.
Woo. Honkers to the line. Chaz blocks not one but two throws.
Echo in full control of the game here. Lots of time left. Just under 90 seconds. Carla trying to get that shoestring catch. Doesn't secure it. Seen her make that catch many times.
Oh, she'd bet on those hands any day. And with a catch like that, it would even it up 3-3.
Trying to make something happen, but can't secure it. Tough when three are coming at you.
Absolutely.
And Echo go up.
Grace Rowan with the closing hit there in that game, too.
So still lots of time to play. 35 minutes in the match overall.
Absolutely. And Echo, once again, the only switch is Sam Greco and Kate Gong, keeping everybody else on the court. We've got Kendall Smith back on the court. They're sitting the last game.
The unfortunate right in the breadbasket there for Eric.
Nelson made that look easy.
Easy block by Nelson as well.
I mean, I will say Eric Nelson, excellent catcher. Makes some absolutely insane grabs.
He's got those soft hands.
Soft hands. Man, Ketchum. Ketchum opts to throw the fourth ball, trying to take Zach Fernald out. Zach Fernald, heads up play, stays alive. Cleaver gets taken out by Ketchum on a cross court. Chaz jumps over to stay alive. It is now Echo, 6 players, 3 balls. Pre-counter from Zach Fernald. Double from Ketchum, and Nelson is going to take him off the court, and Honkers finds themselves with a steep mountain decline.
That tombstone drop, not enough. Oh, and right on the knee.
Jeez, the accuracy, the power.
Ketchum factor is definitely a big one here. If you let it get to you, and it seems like Honkers having a difficult time maintaining him. They're trying with the pre-throws, they're trying with the counters, but still not quite enough to take him out and take control. See how they respond.
Ketchum is on, Ketchum is on.
Now Echo takes a 6-0 lead to start off. Zach Fernald not able to get a good grip for that early initial throw.
Oh man, you could see the frustration. He wanted to take a fast shot into the center of this lineup. Cross court, Eric Nelson.
Oh, gives up all their balls.
That
not quite the start you want.
That exchange was brutal. Eric Nelson catches Kendall Smith, leaves Cleaver in a tough spot. Ketchum takes the hit there. Eric Nelson then takes that caught ball and fires off into Zach Fernald.
This is a high efficiency match for Echo so far.
I don't think they've missed.
Yeah, firing on all cylinders. Ketchum with the tongue out, lets it rip. Unfortunately, Fishman can't get it in.
You know when the tongue's out, it's coming in hot. But I mean, that is part of Ketchum's game, right? It's the fear factor. If he can make you double guess yourself, question whether or not you can make the catch. If he can take that mental edge off of you, it adds just that little bit more to the throw. It maybe doesn't add a few miles per hour, but it makes that ball a little bit harder to deal with.
Echo, very comfortable or confident with their ability to stay alive without getting that middle ball. Doesn't have to send anybody to rush. Honkers with the initial throw. Nothing doing. Well, the second one gets in there. Takes out Eric Nelson. That's a big hit.
Absolutely. And I think Eric Nelson's probably keeping score here. He's caught Kendall Smith twice, and twice Cleaver's gotten him out. He wants that catch. Catches Zach Fernald. Oh, beautiful play by Fricker. Dodges Ketchum and gets the trade in the neutral zone.
Well, he's saying it.
Was he saying ball's touched?
Ball's touched, so no live ball.
All good.
Refs getting a little explanation.
Refs are clarifying there was a ball contact in the neutral zone between Fricker and Ketchum, so Ketchum is safe. Ball's died on contact. It's going to be 6 players.
And Chaz reeling it in with the one hand.
That was graceful.
Rebound catch.
That was graceful.
And not able to get out of the way of two. Oh, Carlo right off the dome. Takes a second. She says, I'm okay. I'm just taking a moment here.
There are two people I do not want to take headshots from. Is Andrew Ketchum and Chaz Billick. So I feel for Carla in this moment.
Emily fishing by herself. Chaz with the easy block. Ketchum going for the kill.
Oh, gorgeous block. That was fantastic. Very nice and technical.
Good way of getting her body out of the way, getting the ball out in front. Nice aggressive block.
And block it straight down. No chance of it being a pop-up back to the opponent team for a catch. Honkers has a really strong lineup. Echo is coming out with some very clinical play and strong communication.
They really have been firing on all cylinders. It's nice that they are very confident with this lineup here. They still have Cam and DeMonte in reserve here, but they are, at the moment, just looking on as spectators. Eric Nelson securing that last catch and getting the W.
Echo now in a very dominant position within the first 10 minutes of this match. Up 10-0, 5 games.
We're going to need to see a few adjustments from Honkers if they want to stay in this one.
Absolutely. Alfred, just your opinion. When do you think if Honkers can't stem the bleeding, do you think it's time to take a timeout?
Yeah,
take a little talk?
Absolutely. They need to come together, making some little mistakes like that, passing the ball off. They know they're getting the middle ball. There's no real rush to have to secure it all the way and throw it wildly. So that right there is typically would result in them getting a play ball call, but luckily they didn't. But yeah, if this continues on and looks like right in the gut there getting caught out. Oh, see these little things, they all add up. That block back, unfortunately not secured by Zach, causing him to get out. Yeah, in the case of Honkers, if they're not getting a W here, see they just threw another catch. I'm thinking it's not a bad idea. Oh, Parky.
So sorry, Cam. Didn't notice that you guys shifted in for Chaz, but hey, welcome to the court.
Carla with the good heads-up play, or Nelson not looking forward.
Carla's out the catch. Carla has turned this game around.
All right.
Carla has turned this game around.
What was looking like a very one-sided game has just like that turned right around. Honkers up, 4 players to 2. Throw the double. Oh no! Almost secured the catch. Just pops out of the fingertips. And Sam Greco finds himself alone against 4 Honkers players.
And I will say, Honkers not in a rush. There's still 28.5 minutes left in this match. You can absolutely run the clock to shift the momentum and take this W.
Oh, but not like that. That is catch number 3 for this set alone. And
it brings
Ketchum back in. So what was looking like a pretty solid Honkers position, unfortunately dwindling down, possibly. No.
I mean, Honkers is still up a player.
Echo not connecting with those 4 balls thrown. No, Ketchum.
It's a catch.
3 balls on him, but he secures 1 for the catch. Tied 2 apiece.
Now Ketchum made the best of a bad situation. And it brought back Eric Nelson. Now it's a 2v2.
7, 6, 5.
Nelson going for the trade, but able to get the body out of the way and stays alive. Go up 2-1.
Happy feet.
And they're putting it away. So yeah, like we were saying before, in this case, Honkers, not a bad idea to consider timeout, and Jordan Clever does put that tee up. So Honkers smartly opting for the timeout to get together, talk a little, just, again, like you said, plenty of time left, 27 minutes. The score is pretty significant, but they don't have to make massive changes. Just getting together, making sure they're communicating, making sure that they're executing correctly together, that they're moving up together, and not being as obvious with their offense.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing I'm seeing right now. Echo is running a very counter-heavy play. They're happy to sit on the back line, hunt for a catch, and the 2 corners, whether it's Ketchum and Chaz or Ketchum and Cam, is happy to run up and get into the fray. Play that sort of game of chicken when it's your 2 balls versus their 2 balls. Whereas Honkers seems that they want to play a bit more of a set lineup, which I'm happy to do. You just need to have pump fakes, right? Cleaver's got an absolute cannon of an arm. But the thing is Ketchum's a veteran player. He's been around in the 8.5 days when he'd sit at 15 feet and catch you point blank. So if you're standing at 25, he's going to try and reel that in.
That's right. Echo very confident in their ability to counter, and they are capitalizing on that ability.
100%. So I think just get Cleaver and Zach up at the line, pump faking, lose Kendall's accuracy to hit some ankles, and I think they'll start seeing some wins. And backpedal, don't play into Echo's game. They want you to play into that chaos, because on the backside you've got DeLeon and you've got Greco, you've got Rowan. They're looking for those catches. They're looking for those sort of shadow behind the scenes. They're watching. Eyes up. Hopefully Honkers can pull something together here. Shout out to the Northeast. I do love a good wah-wah.
Let's see what Honkers do here with their timeout.
Haven't been up there since college, back when I used to row, but man, I could go for a slushy, slurpee, depending on where you're from, it's what you get. There we go, a little bit of a better play. Zach Fernald gets an early shot off. Luckily, Gong is going to get underneath it.
10, 7, 10.
I like this. Yes, Honkers coming to the line. Communication. Look at that.
Got a nice kill right down the middle.
Pump fakes, and Eric Nelson is off the court. Honkers up 6-5.
Jack getting a little itchy on that trigger finger. Looking for the counters. Able to smartly keep those fingers in, though. Not getting tagged by the responsible Ketchum. I'd like to see Honkers continue to run their offense here. Unfortunately, Fricker unable to get that block down.
Off the knee. There's some good movement. Got up, got the ball low, but snuck in.
All hands by Ketchum. Great grab from a respectable throw.
Yeah, it was above the head.
Oh, Jordan Clever calling himself out.
There's a ball missing. So there's a ball missing. And there we go. 5 balls back on the court.
Ketchum not afraid to go for that trade there. Continue to keep that 3-player advantage. Echo up 5-2.
Absolutely.
Cam getting a nice follow. Getting the knees of McManus, and we are still Echo in the lead. Well, Height going cross-body with a sort of no look, but not really getting too close. Trying to get that catch, but Eric Smartley going for the right knee, not able to secure it.
Good placement by Nelson. I would definitely, with Carla, I've seen her turn more than one game around with catches.
Absolutely. Now Honkers started off a little stronger, opting to run their offense, but then did get a little counter heavy themselves, not really connecting, unfortunately, and just not really able to get in a rhythm of running their own offense. Eric Nelson this time actually opting to run for the middle ball, and they start off with a throw by Ketchum.
There you go. There, nice patience by Honkers. You've got some nice talking, pump fake, and there's the kill. Cam Parkey with a good read though. Fricker looks to respond. Oh, off of the dome. Zach Fernald tries to get underneath it.
Oftentimes hard to see just how fast that ball's actually going. You think that's an easy block, especially with finger blocking, but Zach not able to get low enough with Ketchum's speed.
Good movement by Fricker. Gets around a double from Nelson and Parkey.
7, 6, 5.
Oh, I'm trying to go for the acrobatic catch. Doesn't quite secure it.
Parkey trying to line one up for the highlight reel with that. He'll get it next time. I believe in him. Ketchum dodges one, blocks the second, puts it on Carla's knees. Nelson locks up Fricker on the right side.
Oh, slides one in, gets the shoelaces.
What was that arm slot? That wasn't even a windmill. That was just like a low sidearm into the ankle.
He's been doing a lot of that lately.
I know that in foam, a lot of people talk about. Oh,
I don't think anyone else would have called her out, but Fishman called herself out on that one.
Love the honesty. You know, in foam, people talk a lot about just having words escape me. But right, what do you have in the pocket? What do you have as far as your bag of tricks, as far as different throws and arm slots you can use? Cloth, that's not so much common. A lot of people either trust in power or trust in placement. But Nelson coming out here with an overhand and underhand. I'm liking what I see.
Honkers start off, but Ryan on an island by himself, throwing alone, and Cam able to secure a pretty easy catch.
And again,
at least he makes it look easy.
Yeah, man, that ball was coming in with speed. But again, right, it's Fricker was at the line alone. It's an easy read. Who's throwing? Oh, and there's a ball in the commentator's booth. But right, Fricker came to the line alone. It's an easy read. You square up on him. Fricker, beautiful hop over that double.
Sleeper.
Oh, sorry, my bad. It's been a long weekend of dodgeball.
Either way, though, yeah, you're pointing out there's a lot of solo throwing here on part of Honkers, whether they're getting a little fatigued or a little frustrated. Not quite running their offense. Kendall trying to go for that catch. Cleaver, though.
Oh, that's a beautiful play.
Here's one off the shins. And we have ourselves a game.
Yes, we do. A hit and a catch by Cleaver turns this into a 5v3. Fricker's back on the court. Let's see what Echo can do. Cleaver with a beautiful dodge. Catch him with 2 balls at the line. Fires 1. Honkers is going to have 4 balls.
Echo very confident in their ability to stay alive and rely on the arm to catch him. Opting to get rid of all but 1 ball. Oh, and Kate Kong securing a big catch, able to stay in bounds.
And that brings
nope. She stepped on line, but catching out, still chipping away at Honkers.
Absolutely. Ketchum calls a timeout. Or, yep. No, Honkers called the timeout earlier. Cleaver called the timeout. Ketchum.
Unfortunately, we're getting a little bit of potential sickness here.
I think just a testament to how hard these players are really pushing themselves. A lot of these players played deep into the bracket yesterday, starting at 9 a.m., finishing up at 7. And they're back here again today, started at 9. And it is now, pull out the watch. What time is it? It's already 3:40, so another 6 hours. They have been pushing their bodies to the absolute limit. Do enjoy taking biometrics with my fellow dodgeballers. We've got a whoop group for the Seattle crowd. Huh? Oh, it's fun. We have a little competition. How many steps did you do at the tournament? How many calories you burned? Oh, live biometrics. That'd be fantastic. What's your heart rate at? No, I mean, my heart rate will spike around 160, 170 when I'm out on the court. I earned my in and out last night. Over 35,000 steps yesterday. So now these players, no stranger.
Are you just hopping around when you're in between games? 35,000? That's ridiculous.
35,000. I'm a big fan and a big proponent of rush downs in cloth, as well as really playing an aggressive trade-heavy style. I've got some solid opening rushers for Berserk that'll often win center ball. So it's quick off the opening rush, get a kill, get up 6-5, and then from there I just want to trade down. I finish with 1 player on the court, you finish with none. That's how you do it. I know you can play for time, but there's something about a full team elimination that just feels so good.
All right, so we're ready to start the action back. Honkers take the line. 4 players, Echo's 3. Echo with ball advantage.
Carlo takes it on the shoulder
barely.
from Ketchum. And Echo's evened it up, 3-3. Cleaver disarms DeLeon. Ketchum takes out Fishman.
Another fingers catch.
What?
In the air.
Ketchum is pale in the face. He is asking his body for everything and then some. That's going to be a hit on Ketchum. He goes for a one-handed catch.
Ketchum going for a one-handed underhand catch. That's an interesting choice there.
It's a choice. I think
when you're that confident, though. We're going to secure the catch, bringing Kendall back in. And we are up 2-1. Signs of life on the side of Honkers. Joanna says, hold on, let me grab another ball here. But they still have ball advantage.
Absolutely, and Munoz speaking truth to Honkers. When they throw together, they throw hits. There is no reason to rush. You're up 2 players to 1.
Both balls a little off target there, but no harm, no foul. Seconds winding down. And Honkers smartly stay alive, secure their first 2 points. Get some signs of life from Honkers.
Absolutely. Maybe it was the Echo timeout that Honkers needed, not the Honkers timeout.
Timeout
really
to timeout, right?
Shift this momentum. Absolutely. Now, Honkers 2, Echo 16. Essentially 8 games to 1.
We get to halftime here, switching sides.
20 minutes on the clock, Alfred.
I'd like to see a lot more team play from Honkers to see if Echo opts to catch him in. He is looking a little questionable.
Yep, he's looking a little.
Looks like we have DeMonte suited up and taking the line.
Stepping on. So there's, for Cloth, obviously 3-minute games. There are approximately 7 games left. If Honkers is going to play time, they've got to take all of these. Alfred, would you play time, or would you try and have Honkers push communication and tempo a little bit to try and cram in an extra game or 2?
Well, Honkers needs to find a rhythm. They need to do that first before anything. It doesn't matter how fast or slow they're playing. If they're not in any sort of rhythm, they're not going to get anything going. So that's really the first priority, is get that offense running, play together as a team. Now, they already are down a player, so not necessarily a great place to find yourself. So, again, going too fast, Clever trying to go for that pop. Unfortunately, doesn't see the cross, gets out. So these little things add up. As far as where Echo is, they're definitely going to just be taking their time and looking to throw one well-controlled ball at a time. Though, hey, a little bit of extra spice in there from Eric Nelson, looking for that extra kill, but not quite making it.
Cam, though, does take out Fricker over here on the left side.
Cam with all sorts of energy, making all sorts of movements. Big pump fakes, trying to draw in some extra balls. Though we have a play ball called, not fulfilled. Unfortunately, Carla did not throw, and they are, well, it looks like they are trying to get this figured out. But if play ball was called, then there should be, looks like everything's okay. So no outs. Still have 3 players left on the side of Honkers.
Oh, hold on.
Head ref Tony saying, oh, no, 1 ball back. And here we go.
I mean, Echo will take it. All of these small little stoppages are also things that just play in their favor right now. Burning some time off the match clock.
Monte able to shimmy his way out. No, Joanna not so much.
Eric Nelson crossing the court, finds the toes.
Echo smartly putting all these balls out of catching range. They're making them look like you could do something about it, but then go just wide. Big fakes by Cam. Again, nice, safe outside throw. Trying to force Fish to move to her right into his throwing ball, but she stays put.
I do like the pressure that Cam is generating.
Absolutely.
He's popping off, he's pump faking, he's moving, and Eric Nelson is just
big catch though.
Fishman.
Zach trying to jump on the court safely, but Eric Nelson following him, gets it right in.
Eric Nelson saw those feet hit the court, and he's like, you're a target.
DeMonte, usually so sure-handed on the catches, lets it slip through. Oh, Emily not able to secure another one.
And that'll be a double as Carlo reaches to try and catch the first one off Fishman. I like it, though. They're taking these risks, and they know they need to just with where the match clock's at. But like you said, Alfred, it is about finding that rhythm, finding that tempo within the team so that you're in unison for these offensive plays.
I mean, it's definitely hard. Cam's putting a lot of pressure in the corner there with those fakes. Can't quite be sure if he's just faking over and over or if he's actually going to let it rip. But it's a good way to help keep his teammates protected and, again, prevent Honkers from actually getting into some sort of rhythm with their offense. So I expect to see a lot more action from him. He's got a lot of energy. He's still quite young and active. Only 15 minutes left to stay active.
I mean, mean, after playing for almost 6 hours, 15 minutes is nothing.
Oh,
What?
and Eric Nelson with the
What?
kill catch.
Zach Fernald put so much gas into that.
7, 6,
And Eric Nelson just reeled it in.
And Echo back to work. Monte lets it rip with Cam. Get the toes of Kendall.
And again, Echo with just a comfort with the one-ball defense. They're like, we got 3 balls. We're going to play 2 into Kendall Smith. We're fine with 1. I mean, they got the lucky bounce back, which is always nice. But I like that confidence on the back line, just trusting your teammates to either have happy feet or sticky hands.
With Cloth especially, you know, with the play ball rule and everything, there's a lot of comfort in being down to 1 ball. So what usually is not a great idea for Echo at the moment, certainly working in their favor, able to run a lot more different looks on offense with different balls. Cam getting down, securing that nice breadbasket catch. Really just baiting Joanna to throw at him.
Good movement by Fishman as well as Parkey. Fishman dodging a double and Parkey dodging the pre-counter.
10, 7,
Fishman smartly going off ball there, but doesn't connect. No, Carla making a slightly ill-advised 50-foot throw right into the open hands of Cam, and Cam secures his 3rd catch of the game.
3 catches.
So
Half the team.
at the moment, Cam really being the one to control the pace of this game by himself with his fakes, with his catching, with his kills. It's really getting ahead of Honkers here, and it's hard when they're trying to mix up the targets to other players. If you're throwing at Eric Nelson, as you saw, he's securing nice catches, and the lady's able to also be massive threats in their ability to catch as well in the back line. Echo going for that 3rd ball, throws it, but Eric Nelson tagged out.
Little miscommunication on that opening rush, and Sam Greco had to, Grace Rowan had to field 2 balls on the opening rush.
Looks like they're just trying some things out, some different looks.
Absolutely. DeMonte is taken out by Kendall Smith. I like this position from Honkers. It took advantage of a little bit of chaos.
5,
And Cam going down at the toes, takes a clip. And secures another catch right before Kendall can make his. Kendall's does not count.
Cam
good
Parkey.
catch.
Cam Parkey on the bench for the first 12 minutes of this match.
Oh. Double throw on Fernald, both on target. Eric Nelson gives a friendly, jokey flex.
Well, I mean, Nelson hit the knees, but Grace Rowan was nothing but head. It was a brutal double. But Cam Parkey, I mean, he sat, conserved his energy. I really respect the energy that he has actively brought to this court.
Absolutely. In a time where you think that Echo would be dwindling down or maybe get low energy, Cam has come on and really been a good spark plug to keep this team going.
Eric Nelson hit a little jump split. Down spike here in the neutral zone, and a double onto Carla will end that game.
And Echo go up 22-2. So again, first tournament with this rendition of the Honkers team. Team again that Captain Kendall was saying, getting together for good vibes, good experience to play together, and they've since had a really good run, making all the way to the finals, had a lot of fun along the way, but
absolutely
not quite able to get it all together against a much more seasoned Echo team.
7, 6,
DeMonte lets it rip from the middle.
Ooh.
And just connects. It's a beautiful shot, inside out throw.
Nothing but laces.
7, 6, 5.
Kendall a little short there. Cam with his big fakes, lets it go, but clever, opting to go for an almost no look on Eric instead of the target right in front of him. Unfortunately, not enough to keep himself alive, and he gets tagged out.
Given that you've put yourself in the neutral zone like that, Alfred, do you take the guaranteed kill knowing that that cross is going to hit you?
Well, nothing's guaranteed, but yeah, it's definitely the higher percentage play.
The higher percentage. My apologies.
Now,
would you take that kind of higher percentage shot?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, he was trying to – he did see Eric coming last second, so he was trying to protect himself from Eric, who was trying to rush him down. But, yeah, at that point, he's already sort of made the mistake of being pushed up too far, too fast, and probably should have just opted for the throw in front of him. But, again, not really a best option there. Really not any great options, I suppose. Eric able to get that 40-foot throw in from the corner because of the big pumps by Cam right in the face of Kendall. Zach unfortunately disarmed.
Oh, my goodness.
And Carla finds herself alone against 5 Echo players. She goes for the lob.
Was within 3 feet, so that is a valid throw.
Lob attempts better for tennis and pickleball, not so much something you see in dodgeball. And Eric Nelson getting the toes.
Oh, yeah. I will say there are some trick players that I've played against that they'll come to the ball with the 2 lines and they'll do the 1 lob, and then while you're looking at it like you might go for the catch, they unload the fastball from the other hand. And I will say, much to my chagrin, I've been hit by the lob because I dodged the fastball. Walk off the court with real shame in the heart.
That's the ones you just gotta forget about.
Take a breath and reset for the next game.
All right. Honkers with 3 balls, but taking the time, getting to the line. Zach with the ball short and wide. Chaz back on the court. Eric opting to take a little break here.
He's been putting in a lot of work between the catches and hits and disarms, which, again, very impressive.
Cam again, high efficiency. High kills to throws. Cam really feeling it this game. You can tell.
Yeah, he came on the
Monte
court
with the tongue out. Oh,
with a purpose.
Big catch. Catch and kill.
4 balls for Honkers. Up 6 players to 4.
Don't quite capitalize, though. A little miscommunication. Even with 4 balls, threw a solo. Again, right into those soft hands of Mr. Cam Parkey.
I mean, you can see the frustration. Zach Fernald's like, that's, it should be a pinch, wide angle, 2 balls. Even if there's a catch, it should still be an out.
And again, this is what we're talking about. Just, these slight miscues by Honkers, not quite able to fire on all cylinders together, not quite getting it in, just as cleanly as Echo's doing. So
absolutely. And I mean, again, Honkers' lineup is a who's who of names. Impressive, powerful throwers, good catchers. So it's
90 seconds left in the set.
Yeah, testament to Echo just to have the communication and the heads up to capitalize on these small openings to really make the difference.
Absolutely. It's not like Honkers are making massive mistakes. It's just that Echo's really making them pay every time they do make a mistake. Yeah. Again, that adds up fast.
Let's go, Carla, catching Kate Gong. Cam Parkey asking himself, what am I doing? Cleaver with the second catch of this game.
Maybe getting a little overconfident there.
Yeah.
When everything's working, hey, why not try, right? Sam saying, come on, throw it at me.
And the Cleaver like this, patience, waiting for his team. Nice pump fakes. It's going to be a double.
Oh, Tamonte making the circus catch that he's known for. Sam also says, I'd like one of those too, please.
And Kate Gong's back on. Chaz coming to the line. 4 players to 3.
Sam, not to be outdone, grabs another one.
And 2 catches for Sam Greco. Let's go, girl. Double's going to take out Munoz.
And Kendall finds himself alone against an almost full Echo squad. Who tries to secure the second catch. Friendly flex between friends here.
Absolutely. Obviously, in-cloth rules, taunting the opponent team or anything else is a cardable offense that is not smiled upon. However, with 2 teams like this, all these players are good friends that have played with each other and against each other for years, so it's always fun to have a little chirpy back and forth when it's all in good fun.
Cam jokingly knowing that he just got caught previously, so no big deal.
No big.
Ryan getting to that midline right away, but Sam able to secure the third ball.
Ooh, and Grace Rowan taking the opening rush to find herself a kill early on.
Great heads-up play, seeing that they were going to get that third ball.
Absolutely.
But also probably been pretty confident, again, being down to 1 ball regardless.
Absolutely. Down to 1 ball. Also, Echo has built himself.
Oh, Zach.
Oh.
Making a big grab on his own teammate out from the DMV.
Fricker out of the middle. And 5 minutes left on the match clock. I mean, Echo can choose to be a little bit more playful here. They've built themselves a nice pillow. Put themselves in a comfortable lead. Now, Alfred, personal question I got for you, my man. After a long day of playing dodgeball, being at the dodgeball tournament, what is your go-to recovery food?
I know my wife, Jenny, loves a good steak after, but
Good steak. Nice.
really for me, it just all depends on where we are. I mean,
Okay.
if we're down here in Arizona, don't mind me some Mexican food, but
Oh, absolutely.
New Orleans, got to get some beignets,
Beignets.
along with some
give me
some Creole food.
Creole. Give me a good Southern gumbo.
But yeah, I think it all depends.
Grace Rowan
Nice shot there on the toes.
really put some pressure on Cleaver. Cleaver take advantage, says, you want to play chicken with me? I'm going to play chicken with you. Let's go.
4 minutes left in the match. Honkers,
Up 6 players to 4.
still a lot of energy. Dodgeball, still dodgeball. They're not giving up.
Absolutely not. And I love that tenacity. I mean, it's quite a point deficit right now, but Honkers is playing with all the fire and spirit that they started this match with, and I love that.
6, 5.
Oh, it's going to be a deflection block, takes out Fricker, and then Zach Fernald just becomes a firing target for Cam Parkey. And,
I like that look, throwing heavy
else.
pressure on the right, but then going left.
I love the way Kate DeLeon plays cloth.
Echo opting to have some fun little looks here, playing around.
Absolutely.
Cam, nice safe throw.
Cleveland safe with the block. DeLeon, though, unfortunately off the shins for Cleaver. Honkers up 4 players to 2. Burton on. Echo.
7, 6, 5.
Cleaver hitting a little breakdance there to get out of the way of Parkey's throw.
10 seconds left in the set. Honkers up 4 players to 2. Cleaver opts for a smart throw. At this point, just stay alive. And Honkers take it.
3 players to 2. They put another 2 points on the board.
2 minutes left after the 30-second runoff. And unfortunately, not enough time to come back, but Honkers still making sure that they're playing with some pride.
Absolutely.
At max, we're going to have 2 sets here, but even if they finish with time on the clock, I don't see them opting to play that last 90-second set.
Looks like they're just going to hop into a 90-second set. So it's just looking at the
Just sort of running it down regardless of time.
Numbers are changing. Clock is changing. What is happening? Are we playing another 36 minutes of cloth dodgeball? Honkers
Technology.
is being given the opportunity to bring it back. No, they're
We're
counting it
going
down.
90
They're
seconds.
counting it
Yep.
down. 90 seconds. 90 seconds. Dustin's having fun. He wants to press the buttons.
Score not currently correct, but
Oh, my.
either way,
Oh,
final
okay.
90-second set, not going to affect the outcome of the match. At this point, just playing for some pride and some fun.
Some fun. This is the moment right here, both sides. This is where you go for the highlights. You want those nothing but hands catches. You want those, jump block in the neutral zone. Obviously, we are playing USAD cloth rules, which means that Eagles or sacrifice plays are not permitted for the safety of the players. However, if it was WDBF, I'd be out here like, let's get some Eagles. Represent the American bird and fly across that that attack line.
240.
Clarification on the court that this will be the final game.
240. 240. 240. Right whistle. Stay ready. Stay ready.
Looks like they're just going to play off of ref stopwatch on the sidelines.
Doing something with the time.
Yeah, I do believe it is our one-line ref does have center line ref. Echo opting for an aggressive play style. Throw to Parky Pancake.
They might actually be playing a 2-minute 40-second set here.
Oh, okay. They're playing 2:40. Sweet. So that could be. We get this and a 90-second game.
But even if this does end before time, we'll see if they opt to play a final 90-second set even after.
Sam Greco takes out Zach Fernald. Chaz Billick is going to take out Carla. Honkers has 4 balls. They're coming to the line.
Kendall makes a play call.
And
Double
Kendall's
up on
going
Sam.
to take out Sam.
Sam says, how dare you? Cam right off the fingertips.
Cry of frustration, Cam.
90 seconds.
90 seconds on the clock.
Monte not able to secure it.
I feel that cry of pain. But I think I do believe Cleaver made it. It was either Cleaver or Kendall Smith, I believe, made a catch here in the middle. So Zach Fernald's back on the court. Echo with 2, Honkers with 5, coming to the line. Fishman with a wise throw, off body. Kate Gong looking for the catch. 60 seconds to go.
No need for Echo to rush. Take their time. And double, nice play on Cleaver.
1 minute.
That has been Echo's play on Cleaver this whole match. Straight ahead double and then cross court from the far corner to catch him just kind of off the cheek, you might say. And it's worked.
Yeah. Kendall not able to step in his throw, gets short of his target. And go for the same throw, same play there, but don't connect. Kendall smartly fishing that one out.
All right, Chaz. All right, Gong, let's see what you got. Beautiful block by Zach Fernald. That ball came in screaming from Chaz Billick.
Chaz trying to bait in the catch. Zach got able to get out of the way. As the final 10 seconds click down.
Zach Fernald with the catch. Chaz Billick.
Point of pride. Zach hoisting up how many catches he got, but unfortunately not enough points on the side of Honkers to do anything. And Echo take it.
Echo take it. Solid communication, quick play calls, good effective punishes on these small errors made by Honkers. Honkers, absolute cannons for arms, beautiful catches across the board, just couldn't find the team rhythm to really capitalize on when Echo would leave themselves open or vulnerable. But that was a solid finals here for
Absolutely.
day 2.
Honkers with great energy, but just not enough to be able to avoid getting overwhelmed by the experience and the absolute dominating performance by Echo today. So Echo takes it at our inaugural tournament of the year here in the USA Dodgeball Premier Tour in lovely Tempe, Arizona, at the Sun Devil Recreation Center. As we get the medals awarded here to our champions, Echo.
Echo, some of these players, many of these players, if not all of these players, claiming their second medal for the day. Ketchum making a very ceremonial effort as captain to sort of knight and or award each one of his players with their medal. I like that energy, like that respect you put on the team that you played with throughout the day. Now, Alfred, obviously you said this is the inaugural stop. This is the first stop on the USA Premier Tour. What else can we look forward to later this year?
Have a lot of stops on the Premier Tour, a lot of extra games can be played, really countless matches and memories to be made. We're going to be going to a number of cities around the country. Is it Minneapolis is our next stop here?
Absolutely. Next stop is going to be Minneapolis,
That is going to
Minnesota.
be a big tournament.
It is going to be
huge foam tournament.
Huge foam tournament.
Something like 40 mixed teams.
I do believe 40 mixed teams. It is the ball type to play. It should be an absolute blistering series of matches and games, endless entertainment for the whole weekend. I am absolutely looking forward to it. We also then have Salt Lake City, Utah coming up a little bit later this year as well, also a foam stop. A lot of us in the Pacific Northwest would have liked to have it announced a little bit sooner just because of how close it is, but we are excited to have another foam stop nice and close to home.
Speaking of the Pacific Northwest, we're going to be going to Portland. They
Yes,
have
we will.
an official stop run by Portland Dodgeball. They are going to be getting an exciting no-sting tournament up there.
Absolutely. If you want to watch the ball type that says it doesn't sting, pings like good old-fashioned 8.5, and hurts really bad, tune in. But the Portland team should be turning out. That is a fun ball type. Lots of catches, lots of fun plays. Looking forward to it. If you want more cloth, much later in this year, we'll be in Dallas, Texas for another round of cloth dodgeball. I know I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time. We also got, man, there's so many stops because we also have Birmingham, Alabama, another foam stop for us to enjoy.
It's going to also be wonderful, of all places, in Ohio.
My goodness. There's more?
There's
Alfred,
more dodgeball in Ohio.
there's
Wonderful, beautiful
more?
facilities. There's going to be all sorts of dodgeball all over the country all year long. And these aren't even including the big other major stops with the tournaments such as the Thing, FDC, Mile High Shootout in Denver. Lots of tournaments, lots of dodgeball to be played with USA Dodgeball as well as affiliate organizations around the country. So lots and lots of dodgeball. Make sure you're staying tuned here in the future.
Absolutely. I am going to do a little bit of shout out for Canada, obviously, with Dodgeball Hub. They are hosting their inaugural tournament, which is also a cloth tournament up in Calgary, Cowtown. It is the CCC Canadian Cloth Championships, which I will be in attendance with Berserk. Looking forward to playing there. But I will say, Alfred, to all of the people watching, it's been a fantastic weekend.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate you tuning in. It's been number 65, Carlock. I'll catch you at the next tournament.
Alfred Kwan with USA Dodgeball.